welcome to my channel. I'm Sajan Rai, and yeah, welcome back to my channel after a very long time. So today I'm gonna do a ride review on Royal Enfield Himalayan BS6 version. So the thing is, I recently had an accident, so you can see some marks over here. I'm not comfortable taking off my helmet and facing the camera right now. So yeah, that is the reason why I was wearing the specs too. Okay, alright. So yeah, अहिले केही खासै चीजहरु चाहिँ गर्न पाएको छैन. So I'm simply in a recovery kind of thing because of my scar and whatever that is. So traveling हरु पनि खासै भएको छैन. And to my subscriber who have tuned in for different reasons, I guess, उनीहरुले चाहिँ भन्नु चाहन्छु that I began as a motor vlogger and then I started travel vlog, motor vlog हुन थाल्यो ताकि what not. अहिले चाहिँ you'll find every kind of thing in my vlog, like in my channel, हुन्छ नि, podcast देखि लिएर चाहिँ cycling adventure देखि लिएर everything. So yeah, basically भन्नै पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ I've started doing everything. A review was like all of a sudden, I don't know where it came from, but yeah, content पनि छैन. So and review हाम्रो एकजना बुबुको, he's a police officer, so Arun Bubu has allowed me his bike for like 15-20 minutes so that I can give a ride review on it. And दिन पनि आज मात्रै राम्रो भयो, otherwise it was raining vigorously every day. So yeah, so let's don't delay any further and let's get into Himalayan BS6. ए हुन्छ. So ए हुन्छ भयो, अहिले म एकैछिनमा दिइहाल्छु. So here's the new BS6 Himalayan Royal Enfield. The best part about this, it has a metallic tank. जसले गर्दाखेरि first time ever मेरो ट्याङ्कले पनि एउटा metallic ट्याङ्कमा बस्नु पाउँदैछ. So that is a good thing. Let's hop in. Yeah. Oh, look at the sound. Oh, over comfy, man. Hazard light is on, so it's an extremely comfortable bike. This car is also with me. The smoothness, the refining. Bike is very refined. पहिला मैले BS4 पनि चलाएको थिएँ हैन, त्यसको भिडियो हेर्नुहुन्छ भने आई बटनमा डिस्प्ले हुन्छ, त्यो हेर्नुस्. But the way the bike is refined right now is like spectacular. It's just amazing. Off-roading ko ta king ho. I believe that Himalayan is a very advanced in, Royal Enfield ko lineup ma चाहिँ Himalayan is only the bike that is that advanced जस्तो लाग्छ क्या. तर there are still धेरै कमीहरू छ जुन चाहिँ अहिलेको मोडर्न बाइकमा हुनुपर्ने. For starters, the headlight is halogen, so that is a drawback. Well, the refining part ma चाहिँ BS6 ले धेरै राम्रो काम गरेको रहेछ, because the way it used to vibrate in BS4 was like hell. It is a new engine, so I should not rev much. That is to be taken under consideration. Gear is also smooth. Clutch is very buttery. मलाई gear चाहिँ अलिकति राम्रो लागेको जस्तो लाग्यो. तर the grip and handlebar is also very fine. The mirrors are pretty okay kind of. Look at that. Pushkar mirror bikes is lagging back because it is not for off-roading kind of thing. But whereas this, it is a king in off-roading. मलाई gear चाहिँ किन अलिकति चाम्रो लागेको जस्तो लाग्यो. तर whereas the clutch is awesome. The display is beautiful. This car is right behind me. Need to overtake this. Look at that Ambo. I won't cross 60 किनभने it is a new machine. Okay, saddling it has always been a pro. It is very comfortable to saddle in this bike. Yeah. Still the windscreen चाहिँ अलिकति हल्ला गर्दैछ. But the power, the torque, it is a very torquey machine, and I've always loved Royal Enfield for their torque. The torque is amazing. एकदमै torquey, low revs ma it performs at its best at the low revs. Oh, neutral लाग्यो. Excuse me. Easy, that was so easy. The foot placement pegs, the foot pegs, it is fine. The riding posture is always recommendable, commendable. Himalayan riding posture is always commendable. The way it performs is also very nice. Hill ma, off-roading ma, there is no competition of this bike. So म यसको यो बाइकको प्रशंसा म त गरिरहेको छु. So let's take some off-roads. The best suited terrain, the best suited terrain for this bike, the off-roading. It feels home for this bike. The seats are so soft, like they are so soft. And off-roading, you'll have no problem because the suspension is so like practical. This is such a practical bike. There's no complaint about the off-roading. Whereas my bike is suffering behind. Puskar is riding my bike and he's pretty much suffering the off-roads. Whereas Himalayan, it is just killing it. Huh? I'm on the feeling then, Anna. Off-road मा चाहिँ अब फिलै हुँदैन राति हैन यस्तो स्मुदी मलाई लाग्दैन त पुरा ल्याग गर्दै थिस पछाडी हैन 40 हरुमा मात्रै कुदेको 40 हरुमा मात्रै थिए म अलिक साइड हो न. So the bike feels really practical. I don't have more words to describe the practicality of this bike. The visor is working fine, very perfect. The wind blast एकदमै राम्रो कभर गरिरहेको छ हैन. अन्त off-roading ma just sit. Whoa, look at this machine, man. It is the best. Whoop, look at that. Whereas my Pulsar NS200 is struggling behind, this bike is just killing it. Vibration छैन हैन छ तर when you just rev it too hard, जुन चाहिँ मैले गरेको छैन तर I can हुन्छ नि feel अब बेसी रेभ गऱ्यो भने चाहिँ भाइब्रेसन चाहिँ छ खाले हुँदैछ क्या. तर अब लो रेभ्समा चाहिँ it is just perfect. अब 5000 RPM सम्म चाहिँ it is like almost nil खाले vibration हुन्छ नि. You can feel it. So look at this. It's a piece of cake for this bike. It is a piece of cake. A little bit of tarmac, good tarmac. Let's try it on a good tarmac. Well, tarmac it is performing good. Though its weight by 4 kgs, it is up by 4 kgs than the BS4. तर पनि in corners I can't feel much of a weight. जस्तै मलाई BS4 मा feel भएको थियो त्यो चाहिँ I could not really feel. I'm not feeling it. So that's a good thing. That's a plus point for this bike. The turning radius is also like, it is fine, you can do it. Do with that much of it. I should not rev much, so I'm taking it very slowly. The only thing that I really dislike about this bike is the gearbox. It's just 5 gearbox, just 5. It should have given the sixth gear. हुन्छ नि त्यसो गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ it would not just be torquey, but अलिकति performance in the sense like speed पनि अलिकति राम्रै हुन्थ्यो यसको. So yeah, the bike is awesome. The final point is that the bike is very awesome. मलाई टर्निङ रेडियस चाहिँ त्यति साह्रो कम्फर्टेबल फिल भएन because It is an adventure tourer. So अलिकति leaning angle त्यति खासै चाहिँ हुँदैन because it is also a very huge bike in fact. So यहाँसम्म जानुपर्छ होला. यहाँसम्म मात्रै गइदिउँ है. यहाँ तल एकछिन बसौँ ल. यहाँ तल. हाम्रो दामी यसपालिको BS6 त दामी रहेछ है. Turning radius पनि it is pretty fine किनभने I'm a little short त त्यसैले मलाई प्रब्लम हुँदैछ नभन्छ. It is pretty fine for this bike. So the thing is that अहिले चाहिँ अब I can feel the heat on my feet. अलिकति गरम हुँदैछ फिटमा. इन्जिनको बाफ आउँदैछ नभन्छ. Yeah, it is doing pretty fine. The sound is also अलिकति अब BS4 compliant भएकोले गर्दा catalytic converterहरु पाएकोले गर्दाखेरि sound पनि अलिकति low नै छ as compared to BS4. BS4 was pretty loud, but I really love the sound of this engine. हुन्छ नि Himalayan को चाहिँ it gives a different, you know, different bass, different tone. I think we need to stop here for a while. So this is the BS6 Himalayan Royal Enfield को BS6 version चाहिँ and this is a walk around. It still gets no LED, it's just an halogen. एउटा सानो LED मात्रै छ यहाँनिर. And there's not much of a change in looks. एउटा catalytic converter छ over here. And yeah, it is pretty much the same. तर धेरैवटा भन्दा पनि अब एक दुईवटा स्पेसिफिक चेन्जेसहरु छ. Like it gets a new hazard light. अहिले चाहिँ अब नयाँ hazard light पाउँछ. And the ABS पनि switchable र non switchable छ. It is very good for the off-roading. And the seat is, like as always, very nimble, very comfortable. The steering is also very grippy हुन्छ नि. And yeah, LED चाहिँ के पनि छैन अहिले पनि. It is same as before. The suspension फेरि suspension पनि like before, it is just and telescopic and it is not an upside down fork, but it performs best हुन्छ नि. टायर त्यही छ पुरानै. अन्त yeah, pretty much same as before, but more refined, with more refined engine. Even if you are a short rider, the seat is very comfortable because it is only 800 mm seat height. So even if you are a 5.4, 5.3 छ भने पनि you can manage this bike. So as you could see, Pushkar is 5.6 and उसको feet दुईवटा मजाले नै भेटिरहेको छ हैन. It is in tiptoeing, so that is the best part of it. So if you talk about the braking, it's an ABS. त्यो पनि switchable छ पछाडिको चाहिँ. And look at this. ठिकै छ, it's fine. त्यसै पनि Royal Enfield को brakes छ not that damn good. तर Himalayan को चाहिँ yeah, it is very decent. If you think if you're thinking to buy Royal Enfield BS6, I think it is a very good call. You should go for it and decide that यो अरुण बुबुले चाहिँ यो बाइक चाहिँ गान्तोकको जुन चाहिँ रोयल इनफिल्डको नयाँ सोरुमबाटै लिएको. And I'll ask the details to him about its cost हैन. अन्त I'll link in the link त हैन, I'll leave it in the description box, the details about the cost and yeah, this and that. So अहिले चाहिँ रोयल इनफिल्डको चाहिँ सिक्किममा चाहिँ there is a showroom, तर वर्कसप चाहिँ छ कि छैन, I have no idea about that. So yeah, so long ride को लागि, cruising को लागि, you know, touring को लागि, it is the best bike. And I am fan of, you know, adventure tourers, particularly adventure tourers, because I'm into adventure kind of thing, adventure touring kind of thing, mostly touring kind of thing. Look at this, the machine is very punchy. So as one more thing added, that is the refinement. The refinement added, and it is easy to handle, though it is a very heavy bike. तर low seat height भएकोले गर्दाखेरि even if you are a short rider, it won't be a big deal for you. Thank you once again to Arun Bubu for letting me review this bike. And yeah, that's it for today. Okay, bye.